Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Patience once again. Give me a second. Hey, so what's up, it's your boy Patience once again. So I came up, well, I didn't really come up with something new, but I've added or applied something new to my work. So as you can see now, if I zoom into my Robin, something that I've been able to work on is let me just do it up here, and if I just get rid of this nonsense for a little minute, so as I come into my Robin here, you can see that now he has his face. You can see that now he has his face mask on, and I've kind of neatened out these little bits here. Which was not easy, but I was able to do so, giving him a belt, a nice little belt to go with these little outfits. And as you can see, I've neatened out his cape. I'm onto giving him hands, which seems to be coming along pretty darn neat. And as you can see here, I've given him like his little logo. Well, I'm gonna work on that. So yeah, and also something else that I've gone ahead and done, I've fixed out the brick wall, and I've applied like the lamppost to the scene. It was the best I could do because I didn't have enough time to do anything today. So as I was able to get some time and put aside, I decided to do this real quickly. And as you can see, I've put a little animation to his little cape there, just to put a little extra to this little scene, which I thought was a nice touch. So I do want to get a big logo of his on the back here. As you can see, his cape is fully toon shaded, which makes it look amazing if you ask me. And then beneath his cape, as you can see, it's a different tone, and it's got a nice little gloss to it as well, which is pretty neat. And then was there anything else I added to him? I tried to check out the shadows, but it looks a bit weird. Yeah, that's what I want to get his little art on his little cape as well. So I think I'm going to use UVs in order to do that one. And then I'm going to probably put it in here as well, in his logo patch. I didn't add any toon shade to the lamppost. The reason being is because I wanted it to be unaffected by the lighting, just to emphasize the toon shade. This bit kind of goes off into a little darker bit. If I want to, I could probably put a little bit of gradient here, so it kind of fades off into the dark, so the effect or the illusion gives it gives off that effect or illusion that the lamppost is actually in the shade, rather than just lacking toon shade. And if I want to, I can just probably go ahead and put, apply something to that. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could probably just kind of, because I didn't really think to do this, but I could just kind of give it a little, you can see there it's got a little bump to it now. So as I spin around, you can see it's got like a little specules to it. I don't think lampposts are usually that spectacular, or glossy. So I might just turn that up a little bit, like somewhere there, should be nice. And yeah, so I think that's about it. So that's what I've been working on. So I'm pretty satisfied with this one. And I did try to put my hand to something else real quick, so I will show you that one. So I'll come over here. Unfortunately, I just don't have the time to play around with this stuff anymore. But it will be this one. So we'll put a save to that. It might take a little minute to load up, so just bear with me for a minute. And this would be the other one that I was working on. So as you can see here, I was trying to go for well, kind of like realistic. I was using like a partial reference. Weren't the greatest of references. It's like multiple pictures, so I'm trying to use multiple pictures to kind of get it done. But you can kind of see where I'm trying to head with this one. So this is how it's looking at the moment, and I do hope to fix it up. I had to get a little bit of my what do you call it? It's well, I forgot the word now, but you know, I had to kind of ensure that her body was formatted right, because at first I had her collarbone set a bit too low, etc. But yeah, so I kind of got it a bit more right, so I can kind of show it from like little angles and stuff, and everything seems to be pretty neat. It does resemble the person that was trying to replicate, or my reference image, should I say. So if I come into the render mode, we end up with something that's looking a bit more like so. So if I can get my light, just kind of bring that down a little bit. I'm kind of getting her hair ready for the modeling, and so yeah, so I can bring it down. I did actually have a lot more applied to her. I'm not sure if I can actually go and pull that up, but I didn't really like it too much, so I'll turn them off. So as you can see here, I was getting ready to model out her body. If I go ahead and turn this, okay, you can see I was getting ready to do a bod. It's totally fine, but I can't remember why they said I was going to do away with, but maybe just putting it aside for a moment so I could focus on the immediates. But the thing is I did have her, because I did work on her bust. So it looks like I've probably deleted that. Yeah, the mess was slightly ruined. That's it. And I don't have any way of repairing that at the moment. So I figured I'd just kind of do it again. But yeah, so that's what I've kind of been putting my hands to with the little time that I had with today. As you can see, it's not the greatest, it's far from the best, but you know, I'm going through my training stages, having a little bit of fun doing so. I tend to find it's a bit quicker than the modeling, but it is a bit more technical. Modeling's a hell of a lot more simpler, I would say. Technically it's a lot more technical because you got to get the webbing right and all that stuff, but once you kind of get the hang of it and you've got an idea of what you're doing. But so if I come back over to my other stuff, so yeah, so that's partly what I've been working on, guys. So I will hope to have that completed sometime within I'll say within the weekend, because that'll probably be about the only time I have to work on any of this jazz. But as for that, I hope you enjoy seeing my workflow. Hope you like seeing what you see. It's your boy Patience, guys. Leave your thumbs, your likes and your comments down below. over and out. We just find a nice little spot. I guess I can leave it roughly around here now. Alright, nice one, guys.